That's a lot of update info. New raid enemies, the post-game world map. Added characters that can be used for assault actions. Gee. I was just reminded I have the guide for it. So I bought it with the PSP remake, and I would like to be able to get some of the different characters than when I played it originally. Some of them you have to really know what you're doing in order to actually find them. Misato is a really hard one to get. But it's like if you get certain characters, it kind of locks you out from getting others. I always got Bowman, Ernest. Oh, did I get Ernest? Oh yeah, Leon and Noel. And I think Ashton. Oh yeah, and Celine. Those are the ones I always got. Let's see. Added new craftable weapons to IC customization. Added a feature that allows players to choose whether or not their level is carried over when carrying over save data. A lot of very specific stuff. Added a feature that changes the title screen once the game has been beaten. Added text to be displayed when using Oracle. Oh, does this game have different endings? I only got one in the original. Oh, you can choose between the original and ranged. I mean, the original is like legendary anyways. But I'm assuming they got Motoi Sakuraba back to, you know, remix it. That one out. I'll leave it on English and hope the voiceovers aren't terrible. I always went with Claude C. Kenny. Oh, I do like that they updated Reina's art. Because they made her look a little too much like a child in that PSP port. I guess I'll stick with Claude. Huh. Wait, so... what is... So if you go to English, you can only do Second Evolution, which is the PSP one. If you go to Japanese, you can choose between two. So they didn't re-record the lines? That's a little weird. They're like, hey, we're remaking this game, but we're not redoing the lines for the English version. Oh. Sample.
Yeah! Ooh, I can't lose yet. Yeah! Ooh, I can't lose yet. Here they come. Yeah! 負けられないんだ。まあまあだね。敵だ。いや。負けられないんだ。まあまあだね。
I'll stick with English for now. I don't recall there being a lot of voiceovers, but I think the second evolution they had added more voiceovers for just like the regular events. Ooh, autosave features, my favorite. Ooh, got bonus. The Pan-Galactic Federation Longsword Plus, Force Knuckles Plus. Some berries, resurrection potions. Oh, 20 resurrection potions.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right. Let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
Phase gun.
What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
Special arts button, which I'm not going to tell you specifically
No good,
what
Admiral.
button it is.
There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
I forgot what it's called, the Sorcerer's Orb or Sorcery Orb.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
I can move the character. If there's a place you need to go, it's the one you need to know. It's the mini-map. There's actually a lot of markers on here. So save points, recovery save points, personal actions, or private actions, rather. Okay, I don't remember there being this many icons. I guess this is probably better. You mean like we're here?
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude?
Help computer.
Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to. Got it. It's opened.
Oh, we can go
How's it look
inside
in
and do
there?
stuff.
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right. Proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
Yeah, there might even be candy, or clowns, or juggalos. It's so weird seeing it with like shadows and stuff, because the original was just pre-rendered backgrounds. He's like, is something wrong? I'm busy examining this device over here, and it's like way the hell over there.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. It's not like I'll get transported to another universe or anything.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude! Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What? What? No!
Oh, yeah, I remember why this happens too, but it's kind of spoilers.
He's gone. Claude! Admiral, please don't. No, it's all my fault.
I believe that was the same thing. The thing that happened there wasn't. I think it was like Reina's parents were scientists or something, and that was like their escape route, and they just sent Reina out. It's been a long time since I played it.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia. And then that light swallowed me up.
Damn, looks pretty good.
Where the hell am I? Dad, where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator.
No reception.
It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa!
Wow. I was like,
Look out! Behind you!
Huh?
I gotta help her.
It almost looks a little silly that they have such high detailed environments and then it's like just like up-res pixel art. Circles attack. Okay. Shoulder buttons are specials. This is the only battle where you get to use the phase gun, because then the battery's dead. So you can't beat the giant ape thing with your bare hands.
Whoa!
Oh, you like level up.
Whew. Good thing I made it in time. Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl.
She thinks he has a sword of light and just goes from there.
You all right? Well, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me. Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
Where's Earth?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
Oh.
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
Not really. Just kind of like ended up here. It took like 2 seconds.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Earlier.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you, so please.
Soundtrack's still very nice. It's very pretty looking. It's just so weird because like the sprites look You know, the sprites, I guess, you know, they're more high definition, but it, I don't know, it feels like it's the same, yet everything around it has changed.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think I would like that. I don't think it would either.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
Breathe all your air. Gonna be no air left for anyone else to breathe, because I'm gonna breathe it all.
I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
Alright, you be right back and I'll be right here.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe I'll just try talking to everybody. Where did you find it? Oof. I never heard of Earth. I did the chest. Regis. He's not home. What you got in your storeroom? And go in the basement. Check it out. Oh wait, no, that was just the back door. Never mind. This is Marina's house, right? Got some strawberry jam. It's outside. What do I do test? Machines? Gotta get that money, money, money. No spaceship? What the hell? I'm afraid of thunder, but not earthquakes. Should be afraid of me taking the treasure upstairs. Got blueberries and blackberries. One restores HP and the other restores TP. Right, it's TP in this game. Oh, sorry, it is MP. I'm thinking of Tails. Tails uses TP for your bunghole. It's a save point. Let's see, did I talk to everybody? Oh, what's this? Unique spots. About the location. It's a water wheel. Wait, what? Am I going to move from looking at that water wheel? Maybe it gives you experience. Sunrise ring. MP can be spent to perform special attacks, traditions for learning arts and spells. Character level up, obtaining and using certain items after certain events. Set special arts or spells for use in battle. There are 3 types of special arts and spells. HP, break, mainly damages shields. Balanced. Okay. See off this way. I could have sworn this is their house right there. Thought you went to talk to her and then you go to the mayor's. You go upstairs. anybody here? Oh, there's someone upstairs. Marks it on the map now.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Reyna.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Reyna's mother. Just call me Westa. Reyna said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Yeah, there was like a gorilla or something.
It wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, Mom, you always tell me to stay out of the
Reyna,
woods.
you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
I mean, I kind of already showed myself around the village, but sure.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you,
I
ma'am.
have too much fun.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Hey, lady. Unattended children. What about you? a hub. Ironically, you don't use herbs to heal, you use blueberries. So he's lied to us. I don't know if I really need any of this stuff. I guess I could get Claude some slippers. Or sandals, sorry. They look like slippers. Let's see. Oh, this increases defense by 1 whole point. Let's see. You gonna tell me about this house? This is the house of the newlywed couple. They keep making kissy faces at each other all day long. Building church. We'll see what he has to say. Actually, no, I can't go in that door.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What?
All this stuff.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
It's for you to eat.
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat it.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home.
Yeah, I need to find a spaceship. Or some sort of teleporter.
Reina's taking a while. Hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
Did you really like it?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Reina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
You told him about Geraldo?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
He's like, I still don't.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
What's happened to you, Regis?
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
I don't know about
What?
all that.
Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
It was a gun, not a sword.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
No, it's sorcery globe.
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil.
Evil.
No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
It's gotta be. Everything's the stone's fault. Should probably eat it.
And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
I think the hero she needed was Spider-Man.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like.
Oh, sweet.
Perhaps you'll
I
be
could
able to
crash at
find
his
out
house.
something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Here, take this sword. It's just like a normal sword.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, one. Oh, I don't want. Give me that sword. Oh wait. Like I was like, well, you have this one from the DLC that's like 10 times stronger. I don't know. Don't want to use. I don't know. That feels like cheating. This is a normal one for now. Raina gonna go with me? Pretty sure she does.
Hey, mister,
Huh?
if you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Check her house. Oh, okay. Do I run into her on the way? Can't remember, it's been so long. I remember playing this before 9/11. The original one. Finishing it before the PS2 came out. Or like 2002. I did play a tiny bit on the PSP version. But I think I played through First Departure. Was that one I never played, and then I didn't really get around to playing Second Evolution. Or Second Departure, I guess it's called now. Energy symbols. Green, weak. Purple, normal. Okay. State. Let's see.
Here they come! Ooh! Not here they come! Shit!
I don't know, I kinda like the original better. Well, I guess I'll stick with the orange one. Right. Oh, we got some purple ones. Oh, purple ones are popping up everywhere. I think they're just random in the original, weren't they?
Be careful!
Time will stop. First type, list type. Targets according to the format used. Perfect counters. Press X right when the enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. This Q is burning with flash red. Oh. Character will break when remembering equal to attack for a short time. This is new. Oops.
Well, I'd
I
say
guess
that's
you can
worth
still
10
use
out of
it.
10.
I could have sworn in the original you used it, and he's like, oh, I'll use up the battery, and then you never used it again. I guess in this one they're like, nah, you could still use it. Maybe it's until Reina joins, because you can't use it in front of other people. It's taboo to use this laser gun.
Be careful!
That was pretty easy. Didn't even move. We're like, it's okay, I'll just stand here and take it. I'll die. Now, we did them over voice acting. That means they won't have Reina yelling tractor beam in Japanese anymore. I imagine
That's one for us.
the "come here, bunny" line has probably changed. Yippee! This is another good track, though. It's called Weathercock. I don't think we need any jam, right? I haven't had to use any items yet. I'm lazing about inside, but I am like tired. I already have a long sword. Ooh, a leather helmet. Well, these are better than the sandals I got. This is expensive. I guess I'll hold off on that. I do have that one item that increases my HP and MP anyways. Let's keep going here. Oh, this guy, what do you have to say? Ooh, treasure chest. Portrait B. Oh yeah, these are like bromides, aren't they? Use to view items in your inventory. You can hold up to 20 of a single type of item. Yeah. Battle points, BP. Battle skills can be turned on or off. Huh? Why would you want to turn them off, though? Speed. Be gone. Okay, special parts. Oh, they also use battle points. Damn it, I should have saved them. Oh, I didn't have enough to upgrade at one level anyways. Gonna get some info at the bar. I don't know if that would cheer me up or make me more depressed. Okay, the people at the bar didn't really tell me anything useful. Another toothpaste. I don't know if I'd eat a fried egg I found in a box. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. I wish I had that rock. It's super shiny and tasty. What is that treasure chest? Talisman. So I'll equip it. Anything else to do it?
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. I guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
People there. I guess I'll save it just in case. Instantly travel to any town, shops, or dungeons that have previously been visited. Open the guidebook up and then select the destination. Location on the guide map can only be traveled to if it has the little running guy icon. I know the original game did not have that. I'm gonna take a walk though. I want to experience the world map. Fight stuff with my long sword. Got the back attack.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Raina's in trouble.
Raina? What happened to her?
Yeah, what happened?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Why, conveniently, I just heard about him when I was looking around that town for information, so yes, I do.
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Raina away by force.
Oh, that dick.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Raina's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Stone, it's making him crazy.
What are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
Not me. I got a sword.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
I gotta go, like, kick his ass and, like, get Raina back.
Oh,
That's what we gotta
Raina. My Raina.
Then I'll go save her.
Yeah, I'm not from this village.
Since
so
I'm
I'll
not
save
from
her.
this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Raina could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Raina back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Yeah. Gonna get her back. So save it again. Out of my way. Oh wait, no, I have to go this way first. Okay. Oh, he's probably got her in his mansion, and I have to go into the cave to do something.
Damn it, it's locked! Guess I'm blasting my way through. Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
There we go. That's when the battery dies on it. Okay, where's this room at? It's not through this door, is it? Why was that locked then? Oh yeah, there's a secret entrance to the
What's
mine
that?
behind the bookshelf.
This is Raina's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Raina's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
She's hairpinless.
knew it. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Crazy.
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
He went crazy. And save right here. Situations. The enemy is defeated. A critical hit. The enemy is broken. Need to fix him. Breaks in particular allow for large amounts of spears to be obtained. Actively aim to break enemies whenever possible. It's kind of like some of the newer ones where they had like the break thing where it's like you kind of get like the counter attack in and some sort of bonus, and well, at least in the modern ones, they carry over. I don't think they carry over to battles in this one. See, the gauge will be completely reset.
Anyone hurt?
Ooh, I got spectacles. I can look at stuff. Oh, that's... Okay, that's the regular entrance to this mine. Oh, another back attack.
Behind us!
What a twist! What is this thing? It's a kobold. It's like a cat.
How about this? Air slash! That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, I'm going this way because usually it's on these like dead end looking passes or treasure chests. Wait, nope, there it is. Do a treasure chest.
Be careful!
With a 1.
Anyone hurt?
No blueberries. Anklet. I could put that on my ankle. Just an ordinary anklet that offers some protection. But if I equip it, it's worse than the talisman. What's over here? Ooh, another toilet test. Blackberries I found in the mine shaft.
Be careful!
I fighted the purple stuff.
That was easier than I thought. Whoa!
Let's see, is there something up here? I'll go this way first. quietly gleaming minerals. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Ooh, I got these. Now I can go buy stuff from Morshu. Drift chest. This could be useful. Beware of dragons! Oh yeah, this is go back with Ashton and then he gets merged with the dragons when you go in and fight it. Remember that. But I want to try to get a different character this time. Okay, this way. So I remember he was good early on and then like later he kind of wasn't as good.
That's one for us. Whoa!
He had the two dragons, and one was sad and one was kind of angry, and they were Voodoo, and I can't remember the other one's name now, but it was like Creepy and Weepy. Weepy was Ururu.
We can win this. Hope. That's one for us.
Those feel really easy. Your face should change the difficulty. Yeah, because you're done. Normal difficulty. Fine, let's try universe. Purple stuff.
Be careful. Take this.
Oops. An enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. It will be temporarily unable to add while broken. Actively aim to break foes and deal damage without retaliation. The following effects occur during break. Ignore defense. All hits are critical. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. More spears appear. I broke both down. Now to fix them with my sword.
Not too shabby.
guide for a second. I don't think I missed it. I just don't know if there's anything specific I can miss for, you know, walking me out of characters or whatever. I think there's just like one you can miss because you have to pick up an item and you can only really do it at one point in the game. I think that was for... what was her name? Never got her, so I don't remember it. There was like a scientist, basically.
Here they come.
Yeah, playing this like originally on PS1, like when it came out, you would have never known about the other characters without the guide, and I'm pretty sure the guide was rare for the PS1 version because the game itself was pretty uncommon. Stop jumping! We're not playing Fortnite.
Not too shabby.
Tech up 25%. Make sure I go to all these dead ends and get the stuff before I fight the boss.
Not too shabby.
Well, at least the battles are a little more challenging. Oh, there's nothing even over here. What were you guarding, purple thing? Okay, that was just an alternate path. Alright, let's go back. Now, is there anything important over here? Ooh, yeah, he's got a treasure chest.
Be careful.
Let's kick his ass and take his treasure. From these Vorpal bunnies.
That's one for us.
More blueberries. Spectacles. I love berries that I find deep in mine shafts. They're the best berries you can find. Ah, the purple thing got me.
Behind us.
These guys are easy.
Air slash. Got you. Ow. Air slash. Anyone hurt?
Ooh, an ugly accessory. That's my favorite kind. Oh, he set up a creepy church.
That's close enough. So you're out. Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reyna.
No!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy! You can't force someone into marriage like this!
He's like, I can't, I'm doing it right now.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love
Sure you are.
with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Kenny!
Damn it!
Turn into a thing.
I'm not gonna lose.
This is bad.
R2 to switch characters. What the arena, you jerk face?
Mom.
Figured it was gonna be something like that. It's like, you put it on the harder difficulty, the enemies are okay, but you know, the boss fight, yeah, it's just gonna kick your ass. What? How about we do this then? Just pull out the broken sword. What? Damn. Hi, so maybe I should put it back down. I was like, oh, this seems too easy, and it's like, nah, it's too hard when you get to the boss. Just, you know, comes up and hits you like once and you freaking die. Yeah, it does 56 damage instead of like 250. And it's like too easy.
Whoa!
Ooh, great!
Blood antidote.
Reina, are you all right?
Yeah.
Eee.
What happened to this guy, Reina?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reina.
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
He's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reina, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
The evil stone.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong, that I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Reyna!
She's back.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reyna's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now.
Yeah, it came from outer
It's
space.
hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna?
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Reina, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reina. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reina. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Reina, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
What kind of chat?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Reina helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reina is not Westa's real daughter. Westa found her inside the sacred forest. Reina was only 2 years old then. Even I was genuinely surprised when Westa showed up with a toddler in tow. When Westa told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Reyna know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early.
Well, you gotta tell her sometime.
She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of...
I promise, I will. Reyna. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Reyna?
Oh, hey, happy sad
What's
man.
wrong?
I beat Bakeru. There was just like
I
one
wanna
boss
talk to
fight
you.
left on it.
Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Going downstairs from the balcony. Well, I guess there is one stage and one boss fight. They're just kind of one of those stages where it's like 3 in 1. Still didn't take very long, but...
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
Where'd Mayor McCheese go? It's a JRPG.
Reyna?
It's a little bit of... It's a mix between like sci-fi and like fantasy. Claude gets teleported there. Basically, like he's looking at this site where there was some sort of like accident that happened and something exploded. And a teleporter teleports him to this planet, and it's an underdeveloped planet, and he uses a phase gun, and they think he's a hero because they think it's the sort of light. Yeah, the Star Ocean games are pretty cool. I like that they mix the fantasy RPG with sci-fi, but it tends to, you know, root itself a little bit more in the fantasy part. But it's kind of neat that they have a little bit of both. So it's not just your boilerplate RPG. Probably like them. I think the first 2 are really good, and the ones after it are good too. It's just like some of them they don't hit for people as well. Like I liked The Last Hope. I didn't finish Till the End of Time. That one was relatively fun, but then someone spoiled the ending for me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a cop-out ending. But I don't know, if you get into it, there's a lot there. This is probably one of my favorites. It's the second one.
Oh, there she is.
Actually, the only one I really didn't like was Integrity and Faithlessness, and it wasn't bad. It just kind of felt like it was half-baked. Because one of the staples is they have a lot of characters, and you can get different characters depending on your actions. And then, you know, you get that, like, you don't necessarily have like a relationship building thing with them, but you can like learn more about the characters by having private actions. So it's the characters you have, they go out in the town, you can talk to them. I know more modern games do it now, but it was pretty novel back then. Just interesting, because, I don't know, it impressed me when I first played it, because my sister played as Reina, and she was immediately, like, Reina has like different characters that she gets, and her story still plays out a little different. I won't give you any real spoilers. All the games have it, where there's like characters that you can miss, depending on who you actually interact with. Yeah, I don't know. Integrity of Faithfulness it's short. I guess I'll give it that. It just wasn't terribly impressed by it.
So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
But yeah,
She
basically,
didn't say anything, but then the mayor
if you've
came
ever
by.
played a Tales game, they are cut from the same cloth. I believe it was the same team, I think it was Wolf Team at Telenet. They were developing Tales, and then I can't remember the exact history, but like I think some people left, and then they formed Tri-Ace, and then Tri-Ace made the original Star Ocean on Super Nintendo. So they had very similar like real-time battle systems, and that's kind of another big draw. Is you control your character in combat directly, and you dodge attacks and string together combos and stuff. This game came out, the remake came out, I think, last year. The original one, I want to say, was 1999 or 2000. It's kind of hard for me to remember because I didn't see it when it originally came out. My sister got it secondhand from, like, her boyfriend at the time, along with a bunch of other games. I haven't really played it since then either. But there was also a PSP remake in 2011? 2012? Still have that copy though of PS1. She gave it to me. Yeah, they're old, but they're good.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother.
Oh, so she does know.
I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Actually, this is just a different mic. Just using a Logitech one.
Father.
Since I'm playing on the PS4, it's not by my computer, and I didn't want to, like... I didn't think I could really use the streamer mic that easily on my couch. So I just usually set it up on the laptop and make it easy. I feel like the Logitech one sounds alright-ish.
What
At
am
least
I
I hope it
supposed
does.
to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reina to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. So I started using this one to play Fortnite with my friends, and they're like, oh, it's a lot clearer now, but obviously the other one's better. Maybe I'll get it set up next time. I just didn't really have anything to hook the arm for the mic on, and I was like, this'll work for now.
stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Westa.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
Yeah, the story does get pretty deep.
So you want to search for your real mother?
That's what a lot of the Tri-Ace games were like, though.
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you.
Yeah, there is sad parts of it. It's not happy-go-lucky, but I don't know, it has its ups and downs. I know by the end of it, stuff with her backstory actually comes to kind of a conclusion. It's not like the happiest ending for her. Well, it's not the happiest for her to find out like this stuff, but it all works out in the end. Even with Claude being stranded here.
She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day, I will come back here again.
I like that they have the profile picture, or I guess, you know, just like the character art. Their mouth is actually animated. Kind of reminds me of like, because the Magic Knight Marathon Sega Saturn was like one of the first games I remember really doing that.
It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Oh yeah, the Thriller Bark Saga is really fun. That's when the lore starts to get a little deeper in One Piece. I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't got to it, but there is a certain character that Zoro fights that ties into stuff later on in the series that I was kind of surprised to when I got to it. So I won't spoil that, but that, and there's a lot of fun characters. And there's a really great Usopp moment that I always think of, where Usopp gets his time to shine.
Good night.
And of course, Brook is really fun. And I think it's after Thriller Bark, but there is a really good callback with him too. So at first it seems like he's the funny skeleton man, but then it's like, oh, he has a very, I don't know, a backstory that's closer to them than I think.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny
Oh.
is with me.
And I guess it's not really a spoiler, but it's, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but the gif of Luffy pushing the zombie back in the ground is from the Thriller Bark Saga. That's like one of my favorite parts that I always think of because my sister will send it to me.
I suppose so.
It's great. It's like coming out of the ground, and then he like looks at it, and then he just pushes it back in the ground. that sucks. That's why I don't really use streaming services for anime anymore. Oh, good, you saw that part already. You'll watch stuff and then it's like, they only had up to this episode, so then it just stops, and then you gotta find a place to watch the rest. Yeah, that part's great. Just pushes it right back in the ground.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Reina?
Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
Cross King.
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Reina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Reina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Purple zombie, or we're gonna fight the purple things to fight the monsters within the purple things. Oh yeah, I saw the really strong sword equipped. I should probably take it off. Yeah, it does have a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of story building, but I feel like it's pretty balanced. I want to say there's just a lot up front, just because. Quick healing. Yeah, there's a lot of character building. But then again, there's also a lot that's optional with like the private actions and stuff.
Be careful!
You better be careful.
Keep wanting to hit X or something.
Anyone hurt?
Good thing those monsters had spectacles on them. I don't think it's unlocked it yet, but there is also a... Yeah, probably don't get it till Cross, but there's like a deep talent system. It's not like crazy deep, but it's like you put stuff into skills and then you can use those skills to make items and do other things, and it's kind of deep. There's a lot of like mechanics in this game, not enough to make it annoying and complicated, but interesting. Yeah, the battles are pretty quick. They go pretty fast, but they can also get like pretty tough. I remember when I played it originally, the problem I had with beating the last boss was my characters couldn't move fast enough to hit the boss before it just hit him with like a giant, I think it was a beam attack. So I literally had to like get boots that warped him across the battlefield so I could hit it.
We better be careful.
This one, unlike the original, it has... Actually, these are a little too easy, but it flash red and you hit X to dodge, and you break their guard. And once you get through all the little shield points, they get stunned, so it makes it a little easier. Because a lot of the modern Star Ocean games have little maneuvers like that. I know the Last Hope International had like a sidestep thing where if you dodge at the right time, you would get behind them and you get like a bunch of free hits. No, and this is the private actions I was talking about. They're not PDAs, they're PAs. I guess you do have like a relationship rating. I guess I just never really realized that the original game. Probably because it didn't have it like in a menu. Maybe it does here. I don't know. Status. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't think the original game actually showed it. But then again, it's been like 20 years since I played it, so maybe I just don't remember. Alright, let's go. Need to buy her some new shoes. I can put that anklet on her. Oh, you can just equip gems? I forgot about that. Let's see. Ooh, the ugly accessory. There we go. Does something, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of cool, because like, when you get further in the game, you actually level up the skills. You can start like crafting your own equipment. Yeah, it's really neat. It's just a little complicated to get to, because you gotta get the right skills to basically make the right equipment, and then you have to have the right items. But back in the day, it was fun to figure it out. Okay, she uses brass knuckles. Alright, so we're gonna get her leather helmet. And some leather armor. And, oh. She can't wear the leather greaves. These are for Ashton. But I think I'm gonna try to skip him on this playthrough, because me and my sister both played it, and I saw all the Ashton stuff, and I want to see the stuff with Opera and what's the other character? There's a couple other characters. I think it was Misato. Chisato. Oh, Presses. And yeah. So like, yeah, Chisato's in there too. Okay. I mean, it's not like open world like stuff is now. It's like an RPG of the day of like Final Fantasy VII, where there's a big overworld you can go around. I remember that much. And you actually go to like a different planet at one point, but I can't remember if I think you get stuck on one or the other. But then I think you can also go back towards the end. Spend a bunch of money on this stuff because I can't even craft anything yet either. Like the Tales games, it also has like a cooking system too, and then you also have compounding, and then certain characters may have aptitudes for certain talents. Like one of the characters, Bowman, he's basically a pharmacist, so when you get him, he's like better at compounding medicine and stuff. Anything different in the bar? Why is our guy talking about the talent section? I haven't unlocked it yet. Basically, I think they call him something different. He's like a... I don't know. I can't remember. I know he was basically like a pharmacist. He like makes medicine for this town, and I think you help him with like a monster that's in the lab that he works in, and he joins you. I can't remember. I do remember that when you killed enemies, he would say "go to heaven" instead of "go to hell."
You ready for this?
Here they come.
one for us.
The overworld is a lot different in the remake. At least it looks a lot different. Because in the original it was all rendered with polygons, but the majority of the game was like sprites over pre-rendered, 3D images. Now it's like the towns, they're just what was in the pre-rendered image, and you just explore them in like 3 dimensions. And the overworld is in line with that.
You ready for this?
Be careful. Anyone hurt?
Good.
This red thing over here on the map. It's probably something I can't go to yet. Oh yeah, it's a castle or tower. Cross town. It's where David Cross lives. Living high off the Alvin and the Chipmunks money.
The trip took a lot longer than I thought.
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked up too.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
Why, it's Raina! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Well, she knows the innkeep for some reason.
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
A new man? She didn't have one before, did she?
He's not my boyfriend.
Not my boyfriend.
Oh, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Ah, it's okay. Thanks for checking in. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon myself. It's also 12. Well, it's midnight here now. I guess is the easier thing to say.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves
You have a good night.
comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
Oh, here's an audio file format.
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
They say his audio is fully lossless.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Reyna.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Reyna.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
I don't think there's anything in these rooms for me. I realized I didn't do the private action.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He had 3 eyes.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Put our name in the guest book.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Arlia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
There's a bunch of little icons on the map. Prince Klauser. Can't go that way. Painting of the Prince, Klauser T. Cross, who is known for sneaking out of the castle to cause trouble. That viral visage bears an uncanny resemblance to someone. It's the guy we just bumped into? Where do we go this way first? Ooh, a treasure chest. Money, 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 money. Too late for that. Let's see, where's that short icon there? There's nothing over here. Princess Rosaria is a lady of remarkable kindness and generosity. Prince Clauser, however, doesn't seem to appreciate her at all. Please install your stay in my bedroom, I guess. I just need to go back to that main door, go to the audience chamber.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just remember to be careful.
Pardon me.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reyna. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
Yeah, give me the truth. I can handle it.
I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything. I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to L?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say. I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point. To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
It's very elusive.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I hardly need to remind you, Reyna, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Yeah, give me that money. Go buy stuff.
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small parting gift.
But Your Majesty!
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
We appreciate your generous support, Your Majesty. I hardly even opened my mouth.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Okay, now where's the shop? I can buy stuff.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wait a minute. I can't just let this go on.
Claude?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this!
Hopefully that taught him something. I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has struck a chord inside of me. Truly brilliant.
It was nothing.
You're blushing, Claude.
By the way, are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
And you realized that was us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
We really don't have time to go treasure hunting right now.
Oh?
Brutally
Are
honest.
you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to your own goal. Well, would you like to come along?
Just ask him again. I think you have to do something else.
An ancient treasure. Maybe it'll provide me with some leads. Sounds like fun. I'll take the offer.
Ah, I knew you'd come around. My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast. Now then, let me show you the map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave? Everyone knows that place.
Indeed, it's the very one.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating in there was long gone by now.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I'm not feeling very good about this.
Hmm? Did you say something?
Me? No. Let's go.
Treasure map. Takara no chizu no. Great items. Oh, so now I can do that, right? Guild missions. Guest characters. Okay. creation or specialty without the recommended talent can lead to the discovery of secret talents. Fish wherever there is water by pressing X. At times, items or enemies may be caught instead. The higher the skill level, the greater the number of fish that can be caught in a single try. Press X immediately. Let's see. Bait seconds. Bait. To shop at. Stairs.
Here goes.
Making omelets. Or maybe lots of different stuff.
We can handle this.
Okay, better than the rope. To the restaurant. I guess I probably shouldn't worry about that right now. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna save it and call it a night. There we go. Hey, but if you're still watching, thanks for watching. You have a good night, good weekend, good week, all the good stuff. If you want to see more Star Ocean, I guess like this video and comment on it. Be like, yo, more Star Ocean, please. Something like that.